All right, just 3 more hangers to put up, guys. But in the meantime, let's take a peek on the other side because I've got it as far as I can get it today. So this is basically going to be the little, almost like an attic room out of the barn. We're just going to have it covered with the same roof that the barn's going to have. I did the pressure treated for the posts and the horizontal 2x4, but the ones that are going up on the slope, I just used regular wood, so we're going to have to paint those. But this is pretty much done until the metal shows up. So that's what I'm doing on the other barn here right now. So hopefully, maybe I'll get lucky to have that done today, but I have a feeling I won't. We have soccer tonight with the kids, and I know I'm going to run out of time. So, but there's no guarantee that the metal's going to be here tomorrow. It may not get here till Wednesday, and even that's just when they tell me they expect it. So hopefully it does show up. So anyway, I gotta get those last 3 hangers up there so I can start framing the rest of this lean on the other barn. Okay guys, almost done the second lean. This is quite exciting for me, as silly as that might sound. I wanted to have them done today, and it looks like I might be able to before we have to take off to soccer. So I'm just starting to put the 2x4s up right now. I'm going to tow them into that end on the hangers. Then I come back down here and use the hurricane ties and screw them into this 2x4. At the same time, I'm going to do some adjustments with this pressure treated board because as it's sat for the last, I don't know what it's been now, a month or so I've had it in the trailer, it's kind of warped a little bit. So I'm gonna have to just kind of use the force of the 2x4s to adjust it a little bit. And then I think I'm just gonna have them just about complete. I might do a couple braces on the corners just to give a little extra strength for squareness. But overall, this was something I was kind of not looking forward to doing. I was looking forward to having them done, just wasn't looking forward to doing them. So I'm quite content to be able to say that these are checked off, especially eventually once the roof's here. But because all I plan to do, I'm not going to put OSB plywood or anything up on these, because these are just going to be shelter only. They're not going to be closed in or anything like that. So I'm going to just end up putting straps, strapping across these crossways every 24 inches or whatever it is for metal roof, and that'll also help with give it a little more structure. And that'll be it. It'll be open. So like I mentioned earlier, we're gonna have to paint these 2x4s and keep them painted just because, just for cost savings, because projects like this get pretty expensive. So we didn't go with all pressure treated as much as I would like to, because it adds up very fast. So.
Since Bert has been building these wonderful mini barns, we have to consider how much space we have for our animals, and that means downsizing our goats. So we have Millie and her 2 boys up for sale, and we also have Hank, our breeding goat, up for sale. And this morning, someone is coming to get him. And I know Hank is going to be a very happy boy because the new home he's going to has 7 females waiting for him. Rehoming Hank will allow us to move stuff around, and we'll still have our Charlie for breeding, and we also have teeny tiny Terry. And Bert thinks we only need 1 male, but you know, I fell in love with Terry too, so we'll see. I know Hank will be happy, Charlie will be happy, and Terry, once he's fully weaned, will be happy to move in with Charlie.
I think Hank has destroyed his box.
Yeah, Hank has destroyed his box just in time to go somewhere else.
Bye, Hank.
Bye, Hank.
Hey guys, so Cindy just talked to you guys about Hank going today. This is a good thing for us. With these mini barns, the idea is, like, as we've told people over and over again, we're on 0.93 acres, not even an acre, almost, but not quite. And space for us is very limited. We have maxed it out. But one of the things we really wanted to do was get better shelters for the animals. And that's the point of these barns. So, which means we have to be able to, whatever goats we're going to have to be able to fit in this one barn during the wintertime. And we don't want to cram them in like sardines. So Hank's going, Millie and her babies are hopefully going soon. So we'll just basically have Molly, Mia, Charlie, and Cindy thinks
Teeny tiny Terry.
Teeny tiny Terry, who doesn't look like he's going to be that tiny or teeny. But anyway, so just a quick recap, because before I start this day, we're going to finish this video so we can get this one out to you guys. But the leans are up. I got them done before soccer yesterday. Fantastic. The only thing I'm going to do differently, in addition, is I still plan to put a 3rd post in on each lean, so that if there's one on the ends, one on the center, so we don't get a sag. And fingers crossed the metal shows up today. If not today, hopefully tomorrow. I really want to have some time to get this done before the end of the week. The roof, that is. So today, I'm going to proceed with what I can do. I'm going to work on some of the electrical in the second barn and maybe start some insulating depending on my timeline, but you'll see that in the next video, guys. So for now, I'm going to sign off. If you don't mind, please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. We know we have a pile of viewers that aren't subscribed, and I don't subscribe to everything either, but we would really appreciate it to try to bump our numbers up. So talk to you next time, guys.